Welcome to Maths and Science by IITian channel. In this lecture, I will be taking up a very good important topic on hyperbolic functions, and we will go for a very good example of linking natural logarithm exponent e to hyperbolic functions. E is a real value, that's approximately 2.78, and hyperbolic functions are, whereas sin x and cos x are trigonometric functions. Sin hyperbolic x and cos hyperbolic x are the hyperbolic functions. They are of unit hyperbola, whereas sin x and cos x, they are for unit circle, which we have seen in the last classes, last few lectures. Now, in this lecture, we will talk about the very important topic of hyperbolic functions. We will define sin hyperbolic x, cos hyperbolic x, and what is the difference between unit circle sin x and cos x and unit hyperbola sin hyperbolic x and cos hyperbolic x. From there, we will derive the value of tan hyperbolic 1, and we try to prove and solve the problem by proving it that 7e square minus 1 by 3e square plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 4 tan hyperbolic 1 divided by 2 plus tan hyperbolic 1. This we will be doing it. It's a very important topic. It's a very good example. And please pay attention to it. It has a real value. It's not an imaginary function. It has a real value. Let us try to find out what will be its value. We have to solve it without using calculators. No calculators, please. Let's move further. What is the question given? Prove that. Question is 7e square minus 1 by 3e square plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 4 tan hyperbolic 1 divided by 2 plus tan hyperbolic 1. Now in this case, we will start with definitions of hyperbolic functions and go with right hand side, and we prove that right hand side is equal to left hand side. Now, what are the hyperbolic functions of unit hyperbola? The definitions are very, very important. Please keep in mind and please remember these definitions, very important definitions in hyperbolic functions. Sin hyperbolic x is defined as, it's a definition, please remember this. Sin hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2. Cos hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x by 2. And sin hyperbolic x, or rather we can write cos hyperbolic x plus sin hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x by 2 plus e to the power of minus x by 2 plus e to the power of x by 2 minus e to the power of minus x by 2, that is equal to 2 into these two get cancelled. We will get 2 into e to the power of x by 2, that is equal to e to the power of x. Cos hyperbolic x minus sin hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x by 2 plus e to the power of minus x by 2 minus e to the power of x by 2 plus e to the power of minus x by 2. Because it is minus sin hyperbolic x from the definitions. We get cancelled, these two get cancelled, and the value will be e to the power of minus x. That means e to the power of x and e to the power of minus x can be represented in cos hyperbolic x and sin hyperbolic x from the definitions of sin hyperbolic x and cos hyperbolic x. Then e to the power of x into e to the power of minus x is equal to e to the power of 0, that is equal to 1, that is equal to cos hyperbolic x plus sin hyperbolic x into cos hyperbolic x minus sin hyperbolic x. This is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So it implies cos hyperbolic square x minus sin hyperbolic square x is equal to 1. Very important, very important identity in hyperbolic functions. It is unit hyperbola. Whereas in case of unit circle, trigonometric functions, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Please remember this. For similarity, if you see the similarity, there is one minus sign here and minus sign is not there. That is a sum of two squares. It is difference of two squares. Now, e to the power of x we have already defined. E to the power of x is equal to cos hyperbolic x plus sin hyperbolic x, and e to the power of minus x is equal to cos hyperbolic x minus sin hyperbolic x. These two are also very important values to be remembered. Now, what is the value of tan hyperbolic x? Tan hyperbolic x is equal to sin hyperbolic x divided by cos hyperbolic x. That is equal to, what is sin hyperbolic x? We know e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2. E to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x whole divided by 2. Cos hyperbolic x is e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x whole divided by 2. That is equal to e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x divided by e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. Otherwise, tan hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x divided by e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. Let us multiply both numerator and denominator by e to the power of x. E to the power of x divided by e to the power of x. Then it will be e to the power of 2x minus 1 whole divided by e to the power of 2x plus 1. Because e to the power of x into e to the power of minus x is 0. That implies it is a very important identity. Please remember this. Tan hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of 2x minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2x plus 1. Along with sin hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2, and cos hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x by 2. These four identities are very important. We'll write it again here for the clarity. Sin hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2, and cos hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x by 2. Now, if x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1. It implies tan hyperbolic 1 is equal to e square e to the power of 2 into 1 minus 1 by e to the power of 2 into 1 plus 1. That is equal to e square minus 1 by e square plus 1. That is tan hyperbolic x. That means sin, that is sin tan hyperbolic 1. Sin hyperbolic 1 is equal to, if x is equal to 1, e minus e to the power of minus 1 divided by 2. Cos hyperbolic 1, please remember these values. E plus e to the power of minus 1 by 2, and tan hyperbolic 1 is equal to e square minus 1 by e square plus 1. These are the core values when x is equal to 1. Now, these are relevant for our problem. Hence, I have taken this time and explained you. In the problem, what is that we have to prove? Prove that 7e square minus 1 by 3e square plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 4 tan h1 divided by 2 plus tan h1. This is what we have to prove. Now, let us take the left hand side. 3 plus 4 tan h1 divided by 2 plus tan h1 is equal to 3 plus 4 into tan h1 is e square minus 1 by e square plus 1. E square minus 1 by e square plus 1 whole divided by 2 plus e square minus 1 by e square plus 1. That implies left hand side is equal to, let us expand this, 3 into e square plus 1 plus 4 into e square minus 1 whole divided by 2 into e square plus 1 plus e square minus 1. E square plus 1 in the numerator and e square plus 1 in the denominator get cancelled. Now, this will be equal to 3e square plus 3 plus 4e square minus 4 whole divided by 2e square plus 2 plus e square minus 1. Then left hand side is left with 3e square plus 4e square is 7e square, 3 minus 4 is minus 1 whole divided by 2e square plus e square is 3e square, 2 minus 1 is plus 1. That is 7e square minus 1 divided by 3e square plus 1. This is equal to right hand side. Hence it is proved. Hence the theorem is proved. Provided the definitions and concepts are very, very clear, tan h1 is equal to tan hyperbolic x is equal to e to the power of 2x minus 1 by e to the power of 2x plus 1. Very, very important identity which we have got. X value can be anything. X is equal to 1 we have derived. It can be x is equal to 2 also. From there also we can find out. This is the important concept we have derived from the definitions of sin hyperbolic x, e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x by 2, and cos hyperbolic x, e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x by 2. It's a very important problem involving many concepts. With this, I wanted to conclude this lecture. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for viewing this lecture. Thank you for listening to me. And if there is a value addition to you because of this lecture, kindly hype this lecture, share this lecture and channel, and subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me. Ultimately, what we have proved here is that 7e square minus 1 by 3e square plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 4 tan hyperbolic 1 divided by 2 plus tan hyperbolic 1 by defining the hyperbolic functions of unit hyperbolas like this. Thank you. Best of luck to everybody.